Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are going to be organizing my shelf over here. So I built this maybe about 2, maybe 3 weeks ago, and I kind of just haven't had the opportunity to really organize it, or I don't know, I guess just think about what I actually really want to do with it. But I finally have some time today, so I want to organize. However, I don't know, I just feel like I have a bit of scatterbrain right now where there's just a lot of ideas that I have, but I'm not sure what to do. So what I did was I went on Pinterest currently, and just to see how is it that people decorated their shelves, or what kind of stuff they put on it. I saw people put books, decorative stuff, and just all kinds of things. But the other thing that I'm running into is that I have accumulated several bags now that I have been doing a lot of thrift shopping in Japan. And I actually want to show you guys this. Oh my gosh, let me just. This is actually one of the bags that I was able to thrift. She's cute. She was 550 yen. And I just transferred over the little keychains that I had onto this bag. But look at her. She's cute. My point is, she's cute. So the other issue that I ran into is I'm accumulating all these bags and I have absolutely nowhere to put them. And I was kind of thinking of putting them on that shelf. But then the other part of me is like, yeah, but what about the books and everything that's supposed to, I don't know, make it look aesthetically pleasing? We don't know. I don't know. No one knows. But either way, I'm going to try my best to see how I'm going to organize this. I do have some books, and I actually have gone, because we've been thrifting so much, I am actually going to show you guys. We actually bought an old, I don't want to say old because then that makes me feel old, but it's an old stereo, or not a stereo, but a CD player, an old CD player. And as you can see here, this is one of the old CDs that I have. I have a lot more here in the house, which I'm just going to show you the small collection that I've accumulated over the past months that I've been here. So this is kind of what we're looking at. So as you can tell, I have quite the collection. So I'm going to try to kind of set those things up over there and see what is it that I can do to just make it look nice. The whole point of me rearranging everything in the living room was to create a more spacious area, make it feel cleaner, make it feel I don't know. Lately I've just wanting to, I don't even know how to say it. I've just been wanting to create a space that actually feels like home. So I've kind of just really been trying to focus all my energy on that. But as you know, I don't know if I've mentioned, or I know I mentioned previously that, very briefly, that I have ADHD. And because of that, it is very hard for me to stick to one thing. Very hard. And here I am trying to show you guys my will of cleaning. Okay, so I did start the shelf, as you guys saw. So I went ahead and I put the CDs here. I put the books here. I have a lot of the Japanese learning packets, so I have them there. I have 3 bags sorted here. I kind of wanted to keep all my camera equipment or computer equipment here. As you can see, it is still not actually complete, but basically my reasoning behind that is honestly because I want to go to the store and I want to see if there's anything else that I can buy for the shelf just to make it look a little bit more together. I'm also in need of cooking spoons because I had the wooden ones, but I feel like the wooden ones, I don't know, they were changing color and I was kind of fearful that it was getting moldy. Moldy wooden spoons. I'm not completely educated on I don't know, like the different type of cooking spoons, or like which one's better, which one's not. But I know here mold is just like a big thing because of the humidity levels on the island. So I'm going to try to look for some silicone ones and hopes that I don't have to obviously keep buying some and then having them not be properly clean. So we are going to take care of that, and I am going to take you to the store with me in hopes that we can find something. So I am at the store right now trying to look for the spoons, but I'm also still trying to look for something for my bags. So that might take a little second. I saw here that they have these baskets. So I was thinking maybe something like this. They're cute. Like, I'm trying to look for something like this, but they're not quite big enough, so probably not these ones. I am literally back here looking at these decorative mugs. I don't know, I just can't get over it. I'm thinking maybe I'll just buy these just to put them on one of the shelves. That way they can just be decorative pieces instead of just actually using them for something. But I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I feel like nothing's 100% right now, but I'm going to try my best to try and picture everything. Okay, I was able to browse around for a little bit, so I think I know what I'm going to purchase. I'm just going to go to the cashier really quick and do that, and then I will show you guys what it is that I ended up purchasing. Okay, so I have made it home, and I want to show you guys what it was that I bought. So I got some sponges from the 7-Eleven, which I also stopped by there. Running low. These were the silicone ones that I found. They were half wood, half silicone. And I didn't mind these. I was kind of hesitant because of the wood, because that's what I had told you guys earlier. But I decided to go with this one anyways. I also ended up getting like a small like spatula version of it. Obviously, I am going to have to give these a good wash before I use them. And I also ended up getting this like small black silicone one. I did get these clips as well, mainly because this is a perfect example. I was eating these chips earlier and I don't always finish them, so I wanted to make sure that I had clips this time in order to just clip any chips, cookies, whatever it is that we're eating, and I can actually not just fold them and then open the drawer and it's like half open. That's happened too many times. This was my favorite purchase of it all though. So obviously you kind of need like not a vase but something to hold your cooking spoons together. I have a stainless steel one at the moment that I've had for the past 6 years, I want to say. It's one that I got right when I had just gotten married. So it's been a while. Or not a while. It's been like since I got married, so let's just say since at least 4 years. Let's just say at least 4 years. But I ended up getting this, which I thought was so pretty, the brown, and it's kind of just like texturized here on the side too. And I really liked it. And then obviously we're gonna put these spoons in here. Nothing too crazy, but I just been wanting this for like a hot second, but I had not pulled the trigger. I know I kept looking at the mugs, and I'm telling you, there's gonna be a day when I go back for them because I just can't help it. They just look so nice. So technically I didn't really get anything for my shelf, but it's still a work in progress. Like we're just gonna keep going. Like this is the reality of me. Like I started the shelf, have not finished it. It's still looking unfinished, but it's a project. Projects aren't always done in one day, so it's fine. You know, it's okay. So that's kind of what I have going on at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and just start cooking and also transfer all the spoons in here, and then yeah, we need to get started. This was the stainless steel one that I was talking to you about, so I've had this one for like a while, so obviously I kind of just want to replace it with something a little bit nicer. So I'm just going to wash these really quick, and then I'm going to put them in here. I have quite the amount of stuff to do, so I just want to get started really quick.